Good morning everybody. So I have a couple of very big days ahead of me. Well actually today is not such a huge day, today is kind of a prep day. Tomorrow is a very big day. I am shooting the campaign for the new JF Man from the John Frieda Collection products. Basically they've given me entirely free reign to do whatever I want, which is totally amazing. As you know, one of my things this year is to get really into my photography, and this gives me an amazing chance to do that. So here's what I'm doing. I'm art directing the entire thing and I've really run with it. So I have hired a production guy who's going to be shooting behind the scenes stuff for this video, which they can also use. I've hired a photographer who can shoot, because I can't shoot and be in it. I've also hired a set guy who's making an entire set, and I've hired studio space. I'm really looking forward to it. So what I'm doing now is kind of prepping through everything. For the last sort of couple of weeks, I've been working on the concept and my feelings behind it. So my inspiration is three things: photography, which I'm really into, film, and the 50s sort of style. So actually I'm kind of going for sort of like a film noir type feel. Might not necessarily be in black and white, it might be in colour, but I'm thinking of that sort of dramatic lighting and that sort of mood. I'm really excited. I'm a bit nervous too, because it's my first time doing this, and what if I'm not very good? I guess we'll find out, right? Where is she? Sure. So we have a moment of silence before we start at the moment. So our photographer's gone off to get a snack. We're basically set up and we're just kind of doing finishing touches. So let me give you a tour. Got my little mascot with me, by the way. Couldn't find a dog sitter, so she's coming with us. The feeling behind, like I said, was quite sort of, I want to play with like light and shadow and dark and stuff, and I think this sort of grey tone will look great, and with some depth going through it will look amazing. This is my table and chairs from the office, because I just sort of wanted to minimise budget. So I've actually had to dismantle this and then put it back together and bring it here. I've got the stylings all over here, look. These are all my clothes, but I've like bundled stuff onto hangers, so we actually have about 15 looks to choose from. We're not going to shoot them all, but I just wanted to have options. And then over here we've got the team just hard at work, doing their thing, looking great. They're all playing it cool and ignoring me. But as soon as I've had hair and makeup, and as soon as Kyle gets back, we're ready to actually start shooting. The lift system from JF Man is perfect for me because it provides a vertical hold, and I have hair that does like to sort of flop down, so I need something that is going to kind of grip it and pull it up. And using the entire regime is unique and has real benefits in that they all work together. Style always starts in the shower, so I have been using the energising shampoo here, which gives like a natural lift. And also a thicker appearance. It's also just, you have to start like a blank canvas when you're doing your hair. You don't want yesterday's grime or product in there, so get it nice and clean and then start from there. Once I've washed my hair, I then blow dry it, but not all the way. I leave it ever so slightly damp, and then I use the lifting clay creme here, which gives definition and structure, but also an all-day hold, so you can kind of play with it and work with it all day. And it's so easy to use. Have slightly damp hair, a little bit on the palm of your hand, massage it in, run it through, add some texture and kind of get a bit messy with it. I think less is more. If you want to add more, you can add more, but don't go too heavy to start with, otherwise you're going to get like, you know, it's going to get thick. So start small and then work your way up and then achieve your look. And then to finish off, I'm using this guy here. This is the humidity blocking spray. Hold it for about 25 centimeters and a couple of spritzes into your hair and it locks it in place. But as you can see, it's really lightweight and doesn't sort of spray directly onto your hair, which makes it heavy and sticky and messy. So actually, super lightweight, but also flexible, and you can touch it all day long. It doesn't feel crisp. I hate that. I like my hair to like touch it a lot, so I like to be able to feel it and know what it's doing. And that is why I'm really enjoying using the lift range from JF Man, because using the products together provides the structure and the support for an all-day hold, but also gives you that sort of fresh cut style, which is like the look and the feel and the confidence of just walking out of the barber. This is my first look of the day. As I said, the inspiration is sort of really 50s, so like a Cuban collar like this is super 50s. And also, so what I really like about the 50s is in the UK it was like really well tailored, and people put like Sunday best on all the time. They wore like nice trousers, even if it was like a t-shirt or something. But then in the States, they were doing like denim and leather, and I think it's such a cool and easy look. So I'm kind of mixing everything together. Got trousers on, with like a nice shirt like this. I'm going to put a leather jacket on top, and I'm 50. These look so good.
It looks wicked. I'm so chuffed. I'm so chuffed.
This is Carl, by the way.
Hiya.
He's really talented. Nice guy too. But these look great. Have you seen the screen yet? It looks amazing. This is probably the most film noir thing we're going to do. We shot that on black and white, and it's going to be used black and white if that's the one we decide to use. The others we're going to shoot in colour and then kind of manipulate a bit if we want to do black and white, got the option. So this is the most stylised one I think we're going to do. We want to get out of the way first, but I'm so happy with it. And now the dog's barking. She's just been outside for a poo. I don't know what she wants. Thank you.
It's got like a really small window of light. The hair looks nice. Everything looks stellar.
I was trying to get away with this entire shoot without wearing any shoes because we're kind of shooting top half, but it's happened. Had to put some on. Oh yeah, I like shoes. I've got so many pairs of shoes with me. I was hoping I wouldn't have to swap those. You know, it happened. I've committed. Hey dog. So I actually bought Martha because I couldn't find a dog sitter today. And she's been really adorable. And then if I sit down, her plate is on my lap. So I was doing this sitting down shot a minute ago. She just jumped on. So actually, we got some really nice shots of her just kind of sitting on my lap. They looked really cute. And then because she was short, I get her stand and get her held there. So she might have just stolen my spotlight, mightn't you? You did.
The first film.
I had to change the trousers. I was trying to get away with the trousers from the last look, but then we kept shooting wider and wider and wider until eventually they were in shot, so I had to change them. We've got like a blue and red lighting situation going on. Looks really slick right now. Martha, this isn't one for you though, baby. Off you go. Come on, scram. I have to say it's a good job I bought the steamer because I had like ideas in my head and I'd kind of planned loose looks, so I put things on hangers, but you know what it's like, you just kind of grab stuff and go, and I'd mix and matched a bit, and I'd left trousers on from the last look and put it with a different shirt, and basically this is what's happened at the moment. I was really into sort of mixing patterns, so I had this striped shirt which is very lightweight and super simple, but we had some really nice like red lighting with it, and I paired it with these check trousers here, which kind of have blue and green and red running through. So a bit clashy, but actually looks so good on camera. Honestly, I couldn't pick though. I don't know how you're going to go through these. I love this sort of, but that's right. Everything's going better than I expected. I was really excited for this because this is honestly one of the coolest things I've ever done. Like, to be able to have complete control of the shoot is really amazing and so rare. And I was a bit nervous, but I've got a really good team around me. I made sure that I'm working with people I've worked with before who I really like. So Kyle is so talented, and I've given him the vision. And I'm really into photography, but I would not know how to set all this up. So him and Harry, the lighting guy, have worked really hard to kind of put it all together, and I'm so happy with everything. And although we've got like lots of different looks, we've got some black and white, we've got some colour, we've got some now colour filters going on. Everything does kind of really speak together, and it kind of is quite cohesive. So yeah, I think you can look at any two images from any of the two looks we've done, and I think that you know it's from the same shoot. So yeah, I'm so excited. I really hope John Frieda likes it now. Yeah.
And It does actually. I was worried it's going to look the same as the first shot, but it doesn't.
Down.
Perfect.
Real man. Yeah. Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Very relaxing. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely exhausted. This is going to sound really weird and a bit maybe first world problemy, but actually modelling is quite tough because you have to sort of really think about what your body's doing the entire time, and it is quite taxing. But doing that as well as styling and as well as kind of making sure it's going well and thinking about the mood board and everything, really tough. I am absolutely exhausted, but I feel like it's gone so well, and the images all look great, and every look we've done and every set of the lighting, it all looks incredible. So happy. What I'm not happy about is having to tidy this up. I have to go back to my office and take my desk and chairs back. I have to go back to my house and put all this stuff away. I just want to go to bed. But what a great day. So thanks everyone for your hard work, and thank you for watching.